So what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the JeffMan316 Pop Culture Reporter channel. I'm your host, as always, JeffMan316, and welcome to the weekly movie haul portion. A while back, I started separating the haul from the hunts because my hunt videos sometimes got a little long, and I know people didn't enjoy watching the long videos. But in this one, I'm going to show you what I've picked up online and in stores recently. And I got a few stragglers that haven't come in yet because Amazon had some sales. It takes forever to get here, but that's the one thing I hate about buying stuff online is you can't count on when it's going to ship out anymore. Some stuff you get early, like I got that Art Attack pack. Check out that unboxing video, and a couple of you commented on there that you haven't even received your damn order, and it's been since October or something like that. So there was a couple things I picked up in stores locally, and I think a bunch of this I also got online. So I know I haven't really done a haul video in a couple weeks because of Christmas, and it snowed here and we got some ice and I haven't been able to go out. But so this is probably a couple weeks worth. So no, I did not just buy all this all at one time. I did pick up one title when I went in Barnes & Noble this week. I picked up The Addiction. I have never seen this movie. It got recommended to me by several people. I do like the cast. Got Lily Taylor, Christopher Walken, Annabella Sciorra. How you pronounce her name? Either way. A film by Abel Ferrara. So I've never seen this, but it got highly recommended from a couple different people. And you can flip the cover, and carpet doesn't match the drapes. So Arrow Video really doing a great job. Had a banger year with a lot of their stuff. So I'm looking forward to this. It looks like this has been black and white too, so that's kind of interesting. And then in Walmart, I picked up some cheese. You know we like our cheese here. Cheeses. No. Cheeses. Yeah, cheese. The 2-film Beast collection. These beasts are ready to feast. Crocodile Swarm and Monster Grizzly. And don't hate the play or hate the game, because I know some of you guys like these little monster movies, the Beast type of things, because you were talking to me about some of the stuff one of you guys were about Big Lots when I found that 2-pack of like the shark and the grizzly bear movies. So this is kind of cool. You get a crocodile and a grizzly bear in this one. This is actually from Shout Studios. So wonder why they didn't do a Blu-ray of this. Doesn't list any special features, but either way. Got that at Walmart. I think, was it like $10? Somewhere around there. Now, I got some Kino titles that I had already previously ordered. Some of them should have come a week and a half or so ago. They were late, and then some of them I just got. The first one is a movie that I really love. It's a Brian De Palma film starring Nicolas Cage. That's a great combination there. Snake Eyes. It says it's a brand new HDR Dolby Vision master from a 4K scan of the 35mm original camera negative. From the sensational opening shot, it's got one of those long shots, like one-take shots. I love that. And this one, the carpet does match the drapes. And there is no reversible cover artwork. It's got a commentary by film historian and a theatrical trailer. It's from 1998. 98 minutes, Kino Lorber. So really looking forward to revisiting that. I haven't watched it in a while. I love me some Nick Cage. I love the cover of this one. It's really simplistic, but it's also a movie that I haven't seen in years. And I remember loving it back when it came out, I think late 80s. I haven't looked at the date on it yet. Miracle Mile. And it is. It's from 1988. It's 87 minutes. It's an HD master, so this is just a Blu-ray. And then it did have reversible cover artwork inside. So I really love this. Look at that. So this is a movie that stars Anthony Edwards. He wasn't tremendously big as far as popular back in the day. Didn't he star in that movie Gotcha? He's made a handful of like really memorable movies, but nothing like to me that's been too tremendous. It also stars Mayor Winningham. I don't remember who that is. Says she was in Turner and Hooch. There is no Blu-ray of Turner and Hooch, is there? Either way, ton of special features. 3 different commentaries. A bunch of behind the scenes, a short film, storyboards, outtake, bloopers. I'm really looking forward to this. If you're not familiar with it, I'm going to go ahead and read you this one because this was a really quirky movie back in the day. And I don't even think I have it on DVD. I remember watching it on cable. What would you do if you knew you only had 1 hour to live? Basically, somebody finds out through a random phone call that I think that a nuclear war is getting ready to start. And so he chases down basically the love of his life. Another movie that came out in the late 80s that I remember loving, man, this was to me a staple, I think, back in the day on cable television. If you're like me, I always thought Melanie Griffith made movies. Like all her probably first 10 years of her career where almost all the good movies came out that she made. This is Cherry 2000, and I always loved that artwork. Look at that.
I kind of think that I'm cute and...
And this also stars David Andrews, Ben Johnson, Tim Thomerson. Man, Tim Thomerson was in some cheese back in the day. He was in Trancers. So I love this cover artwork. It did have a reversible cover. From 1987, 99 minutes. Got a couple audio commentaries. It says Tarzana, 1978 35mm short film. Is that what it's based off of? But I really love that movie. I've got the old MGM DVD, so that's an upgrade for me. I think the same thing with these two. I think these are both DVDs that I had back in the day. This is another Kino title, The Beast Within. I remember that cover artwork. This is from 1982. It's got 3 different audio commentaries. I Was a Teenage Cicada, The Making of the Beast Within, storyboarding, theatrical trailer, TV spots, radio spots. This is from 1982. It's 98 minutes. And I don't know that this had reversible cover artwork. It didn't. So the carpet does match the drapes. That was from the Kino Cult line, number 22, if you're keeping score. And to keep the Kino Cult line going, I ended up getting Blood and Lace. This is number 23, and it did have some reversible cover artwork. 1971, my birth year, so it's got to be good. 87 minutes, got audio commentary with film historian, alternate opening titles, and the theatrical trailer. So I haven't seen this movie in years. I remember liking it. And the Kino Cult line, I was talking about FOMO and being a completionist in one of my videos. So far I've got the Kino Cult line complete. That's number 23. And then that was all from that 1 week. I think I got a majority of that together. Now, I did pick up a couple things in Walmart this week. I was talking about those Steelbooks. You know, we were in one of the videos where Walmart was going to have the Shout Factory / Screen Factory Steelbooks. And that, I thought some of them were lazy and I didn't like the artwork on one. I'm going to go ahead and tell you, I did pick up one of them, but you probably know which one I didn't pick up if you watched that video. If you didn't, go back and watch my latest one about Screen Factory. I did pick up the Wolfman. I love these Universal 4Ks and the artwork on there. Look at that. The back of these always just has the title of the movie. So I was really impressed that my local Walmart actually got that. I'm going to go ahead and tell you a real little mini rant here. So I had pre-ordered 2 Steelbooks from Walmart.com like a week ago. I got The Wolfman and one of these other movies that I'm getting ready to show you. And it said that it was going to come at the end of the week when I was recording this video. And the day before, it never came. So I actually went into my Walmart at the beginning of this week and they didn't have any new Steelbooks or anything, so I didn't record. So then later in the week I went back in there after I had placed that order. Now that order should have already shipped. It was literally the day before they said it was going to arrive and it still hadn't shipped, and there I found them on the shelf. So I bought them, went out to the car, opened up my app and canceled my order. So I have no clue if it would have shipped and then they would have done it overnight. I doubt it. So it would have been late past when they said it was going to come, so I went ahead and just bought it in the store. And this is the second one that I ordered because I didn't think I would find this in my Walmart. I went ahead and I did get that Motel Hell because it's a 4K. I told you I skipped the 4K slip of this one because I've got the old Blu-ray of this one. And I just knew they were going to end up releasing a 4K Steelbook. They always do. And then you're like double dipping and shit. So for select titles, especially from Screen Factory, I am going to stop buying. If it's one of the movies that I think is going to be really popular and probably get a 4K Steelbook, since I like Steelbooks, I'm going to probably go ahead and skip it. The movie that I skipped was Drag Me to Hell. I've got the slipcover version of that. I did buy it. I love that movie. And I wasn't a huge fan of the way that Steelbook artwork looked anyway. So I liked the cover of this one. So I went ahead and picked up the Lord of the Rings, the Fellowship of the Rings 4K Steelbook. I like the looks of that one. Not about the back, but I really like that front. And it's 3 discs. It's got the extended version on 2 4Ks and the theatrical version on 1. This is what the discs look like. I'm not going to take the other disc out, but it basically has that scene with the statues. So, I haven't watched the Fellowship of the Ring in a long time. It came with a digital code, so that's why I was taken out of the pack. So I may end up watching that here this week. Revisit that. It's been a while since I watched those. And I'm assuming they'll end up releasing steelbooks of all of them. Here's another movie. Yeah, I forgot. This was a movie that I was going to pick up in Barnes & Noble, and I didn't see it. I looked. That's why I didn't really show the A24 section, because I didn't see it in there. But I did find it in Walmart. So I got the We Live in Time with Florence Pugh and Andrew Garfield. I have not seen this, but I really love Florence Pugh. And a lot of people have told me if I like her, then I'll love this movie. I've liked almost everything she's been in. I love Midsommar. So it's one of those digibook, so whatever you want to call them, with the slipcover, and then it's got, well, it's not really a digibook. It's got cards in it, I think. Yeah, it's got a bunch of cards, and I don't know why they did it. I'm not a huge Andrew Garfield fan. I don't know. It's weird that they included these in here. The back just has the title of the movie on it, just so you know. I think there's 2 more. So I thought that was pretty neat. So I ended up getting that in Walmart. So I'm trying to also cut down on my blind buys. But if people I trust, or even like my father loves movies, if somebody I trust or family member recommends a movie and they know I like it, then I'm more likely to pick it up. And I really love A24, so I'm trying to pick up as much of their stuff. Now, you obviously saw that the main thing everybody was probably looking for in Walmart were the Steelbooks and also those slipcovers for Valentine's Day. I did pick up one of those. I'm not going to go in. I remember there's been years that I went in and just bought as many of those slipcover ones as I can. I don't think they hold the value, and then also I'm just not double dipping on movies that I already own. Now, I will tell you this. In the past, I have bought the movies, a couple of them, and brought them home and kept the slipcover and took the movie back.
See, now that's some bullshit.
I know that's kind of wrong, but somebody obviously did it, because I've seen 2 different Walmarts and there's some copies of the movies in there without slipcovers, or either they just took the slipcover. So I bought the Descent because I like that slipcover. And you obviously know it's got the regular movie in there. So, and then the only other thing I picked up that wasn't in stores was I did get my copy. If you saw me on Instagram, my post, I'd already posted this. I did get my Steelbook from GRUV that I pre-ordered for $7. And I've watched this, and I like the transfer of this. I thought it looked pretty good. One of my favorite movies. So I was definitely picking this up. And it's only got the 4K disc in there. So if you if you want Blu-ray, you need to keep your original Blu-ray. And I know as movie fans, the majority of you probably already have that movie on DVD or Blu-ray. So there's the J card. So that's a couple weeks worth. I don't know. I think there's some stuff coming out this coming week. I've pre-ordered a couple things on Orbit, so there'll be some stuff I can show you next week. So let me know, out of all that stuff that I just showed you, what did you pick up? Have you picked up anything in the Arrow sale? I know there's a couple Arrow titles that I'm looking for, but they didn't have them in my store, so I'm probably going to order some off of Amazon or BarnesandNoble.com. So don't forget you can do that. And so hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, hey, smash the like button, like, comment, subscribe, share, do all the normal YouTube stuff. I always ask you to do that if you are a subscriber. Hey, thanks. If you're not, what are you waiting for? Come on over. We talk about some cool stuff here. I do live streams, JeffMan 316 live on the weekends, usually on Sundays, 10 p.m. Eastern. I'll do a live stream. Come over. We can chat about anything. Half the time we don't even watch the movie. We just chat so much. If you are a subscriber, make sure you hit the notification bell. You'll know when I post new videos. And then watch some of the recent videos of mine that's got some pretty good traction, like the one on Fear of Missing Out, FOMO, the one on Screen Factory. There's been quite a few videos that I did recently that I was pretty proud of, and I got a lot of good conversation going with you guys. And one of them spurred so much stuff, I might do a video about some of the comments you guys made and just giving my reactions in more detail to those. So I thought that was kind of cool. Got a couple other things coming up on the channel. I might do a Big Lots update. I know I've still got some footage from a flea market I went to. It's probably been 2 months now, but I want to talk to you about that, because if you've got one nearby, and I don't really, I have to drive to them. It's worth going every once in a while, because I did get some good dollar deals. There's a couple other things I might talk about on the channel, of things we've talked about in the comments too. So keep an eye out on the channel. Keep supporting me any way you can. I love you guys. My socials are down below in the description. And anyway, if you want to support me monetarily, is down there as well. So until next time, boys and girls, this has been JeffMan 316. As always, I'm your pop culture reporter signing out, saying you guys be safe out there.